Actually, that was a good one, listening to the earnings call if you're in a publicly traded company. If you don't want to listen to the earnings call, read through the quarterly. They'll tell you straight up, what are we focused on as a company? And one of the things that are really beneficial as you grow in your career and the levels is the ability to tie what you're working on back to those objectives. Is it retaining customers? Is it bringing new customers in? Is it customer satisfaction? And articulating the work you do in those frames. And that's a really great way to make it part of your day-to-day. If you think about the work you're doing with respect to the business, if you're in a smaller company, looking at when they send out the decks or sitting in conversations where you're invited that are optional, listen in and just see how people talk about the business. Pitfalls, oh, there's so many. I think that pitfalls are I would say a big one is to, on the inverse of that, assume it's not your business. Assume it's not relevant to you. Assume that what go-to-market is talking about is not part of your mandate. Really connecting the dots is important. It's important for really understanding what you're working on and why that matters, but it's also really part of how you communicate the value you add to the organization, irrespective of the role you're in. Because no matter the size of the organization, your role is important. You're there, you're on the books, you're doing something of value to the company, and unfortunately, that is on you to communicate. I think when I was growing up, I assumed that people saw what I did and understood what I did and really understood the value I added to the organization. Well, as I got older and moved up, I recognized that, no, actually, sometimes I don't see what everyone is doing. And so I think that is something that I would advocate to everyone emerging in their roles, is to be very clear about what you do and the value you add and communicating that up and out.